while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting.
Hi guys, welcome back to another makeup tutorial. So today I did this everyday makeup look, which is basically my go-to look on everyday basis if I'm gonna go out to university or somewhere just during the day. Really light, really simple. It has everything, SPF, moisturizing. It is a really good routine. I hope you guys enjoy it and I hope you guys try it out. And if you do, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and yeah, comment down below what you would want me to do next. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hi guys, so the first thing that is a basic necessity, what I do on a daily basis is after I wash my face in the morning, I always go in with a moisturizer. So the moisturizer I personally like to use is the Clarins White Plus, but it looks like this. And the reason I like this is because firstly, it's light. Second, it makes my skin look really healthy and not greasy. So and plus it's a pump, so that's a plus. So I just have like one pump of it on my hand and I rub it like that.
And always hesitating, kryptonite desires.
Now I'm just going in with some SPF, and I use either of them. I'm just showing both the options actually. And here I'm applying some lip balm to keep your lips moisturized. And now for my primer. I normally don't really go for primers, but the day where I feel my skin is really dry, what I like to do is I like to use the L'Oreal Lumi Magique. I'm sure you guys must have seen me use this in a couple of videos. This is basically a primer that will make your skin feel really luminous and look really luminous, but at the same time not like those glittery with chunks of glitter and stuff like that. So so it basically adds like a natural glow, makes your skin feel healthy and stuff like that. So because I personally don't go in with a foundation on a daily basis. I just use concealer, but if you guys want, you can totally go ahead with a BB cream or something like that. So yeah, now we're gonna go in with concealers. Since every day I use concealers, every day, like sometimes I get bored of the same routine, so I like to switch it up. So mostly I always go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealers in the shade 20 and 25, mostly just 25. But recently, like I think since Wednesday, I started switching it up with the MAC, what is this called? I don't know, it's this MAC concealer that looks like this. It's not the prolonged wear one, it's much sheer than prolonged wear. Although the shade is in NC30 as well, this kind of is very yellow on me. So what I like to do is I like to use this as a corrector and then go in with my Maybelline Fit Me's shade in the shade 25, and basically to hide the yellowness. It's not very yellow though, but yeah, so I'm gonna go in with this combo, the MAC Sheer Concealer. So I just apply it under my eyes. Basically everywhere you feel that you're probably insecure about those places, just conceal that. On a daily basis, I think that's my go-to. Like I have redness over here, so I put this here and here. So yeah, and then I just blend it with a damn beauty blender. This doesn't exactly have a lot of coverage, so on a daily basis it's kind of cool. As you guys can see, it just canceled out all the darkness under my eyes and concealed. But if you were a little more close up, you would see it has a little bit of yellow tinge to it, and only that's why I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So I just take the concealer and draw like 2 lines. Like I'm going for some, I don't know, war. And here, just to neutralize everything basically, and that's it. Ooh la 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 la, yeah. Ooh la la. Okay, so now I'm gonna conceal. I mean, blend. Well, and that's it. That is all I do on a daily basis. And now I'm just gonna set it with the powder. Like always, you guys know I use the banana powder. I don't think I'm ever gonna like stop using this. My number 1 tip, look up before you apply your powder so that there are no crease lines, especially if you're a girl like me who has dark circles. You need this step in your life. Trust me, it's gonna change the way your concealer looks. Because I want to blend the crease lines on my eyelids, I use the back of my blender, which has no product on it. I just blend it out and then I set it with the powder. That way I'm not setting in the crease lines. Pretty easy makeup. You guys can definitely do this in like max to max, like 12 minutes. Odd number, but that's what, like, sometimes when I wake up late in the morning and I really want to look like I didn't wake up from my bed directly, I do this. And this is literally so easy and suitable for everyone, like girls going to school. Probably if you're not allowed to wear this in school, then obviously not school, but college or work. And then I just go in again with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC30. This I don't really take under my eyes, just like places here where I like slightly blended out the concealer. And maybe like on my forehead, if I haven't added any concealer, I just take the powder to avoid any discolorations. And basically that's it. I don't go in with contouring on a daily basis at all. Neither highlighter. I just use a bronzer and a blush. So I use a bronzer which basically has a little shimmer to it. So it basically looks like you have a highlighter and bronzer in one. So it's giving you that glowy, luminous skin as well. So now for my bronzer, I'm using this bronzer. Now this is pretty old, to be honest. It's the H&M one. It's in the shade Dark Tan. This is basically back when H&M didn't really have that good makeup stuff, a very good makeup line. So that's when I got this, and I still use it a lot of times. It looks like this. I really like this bronzer. If it was matte, I would use this all the time. But since it has shimmer, I use it only the days where I really want bronzer. Otherwise, I just put blush. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put this bronzer. It's a really good bronzer, you guys. Next we're gonna move on to blush. Probably of no surprise, I'm gonna be using my Morphe blush palette. And my go-to blush color is this one. It's very natural pink. Like, it looks like you're out in the sun, running and sweating. Gross, but you know how you become pink? That's the color. So I'm gonna put some blush, very lightly though. Also, what I like to do is I like to take my brush with no extra product on it, just put the rest over blush, so it becomes like pink here. So it's just one extra step to make it, making it look a bit more natural. And I think that's all for my face. That's all I do. And now we're gonna move on to our brows and our eyes. What I typically do is sometimes I don't even have time to fill them in, so I just comb them out and then I go, but mostly I comb them out like this, like you normally comb your brows out. Sometimes I feel, you guys, like when I rewatch my videos, I don't understand what I'm talking. Do you guys understand? Because I'm so lost into doing my makeup, like it's like I'm talking to myself. Anyways, so to fill them in, I actually don't use black, although they are black, because it's gonna become like too bold. What I use is I use my Morphe 35B palette, favorite palette by the way. So I use this color which is next to black, this one. So you guys can see how it's like really dark and it's not very brown, so it doesn't show like it's brown when I fill it in.
With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our eyes. For my eyes, I use just one mascara, and I just started using this Maybelline Falsies Push-Up. It's new mascara actually, but the only problem is it kind of gets clumpy. Like if you do like about 3 coats.
That thrill, my bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desire.
So since we already moisturized our lips using the lip balm, now I'm gonna go in with the lip liner. Now, because it's summer, you can play with your lips. You can go as bright as you guys want. Today I'm going with the hot pink. I feel like ever since I colored my hair, it's been really difficult for me to make pink colors suit my face and my entire look, because I feel like more like brown and dark tones suit, but I really like pinks. So I'm gonna go in with the pink.
Set my heart afire. Heart on
MAC lipstick in Retro Matte. It's a really bright pink. I really love this color. I don't know, it says retro red, it's not even red. I look so bright. This is insane. But I actually like how I look right now. I look so creepy.
fire.